Now you may know what Tinder is and why people use it, but there's more to it than you may have ever imagined. In this video, I'm going to be going over the core problems that Tinder solves and explaining why it has been so revolutionary to dating. That's right, we're about to get analytical as fuck, so stick around. To start, let's talk about the most basic use of Tinder, to find someone to fuck or love or both. Now people have been doing this for a long time, hence why the human race still exists. But Tinder made it easier. How did it make it easier, you may ask? It made it easier by removing a lot of the friction and barriers associated with that process. Mainly, the fear of rejection. Also, the f***ing awkwardness that is sometimes associated with unwanted romantic inquiries. Aren't you impressed by my vocabulary? That's right, I know big words. Like before Tinder, if you liked someone, you would have to number one, figure out if they were single and interested in dating, which would usually lead to them knowing you were interested because, let's face it guys, 9 times out of 10, when a guy approaches a girl with no pretext, it's probably because he's interested in her.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And in the case that they weren't interested, it might make it a little bit awkward because they may distance themselves from you and make you feel like shit in the process. But even if you did know that somebody was single and ready to mingle, you'd still have to ask them out and figure out if they were interested in you, which can be a fucking nightmare and hurt a lot when they say no. But on Tinder, these problems don't exist. This is because you already know that everyone on Tinder is single and ready to mingle, unless they're a cheater. Fuck those people. And if you like someone, they won't know unless they like you back, thereby getting rid of the feeling of rejection. Unless of course you're one of those idiots that sends super likes, in which case they'll just swipe left because you either look too desperate or they just want to spite you for the lols. Just in case you weren't in with the lingo, swiping left means you dislike someone. Another thing that Tinder has done on top of removing that fear of rejection is that it allows you to meet people outside your social sphere. You could be one of the most confident people in the world, like me, and even if you could talk to and charm everyone, like I can, the people you meet would still be limited by your location and timing. But with Tinder, you can match with a bunch of people you might not have ever met from the comfort of your couch. With Tinder, introverts no longer had to go to bars or clubs in order to meet other people, which is a fucking miracle because I hate those places. Like, I'm a desi software engineer who doesn't go out much, and Tinder has exposed me to a bunch of girls who I never would have met otherwise. Now you may be thinking, this is just stuff that online dating solves in general, and this existed before Tinder. And you would be correct. So now I'm going to tell you what Tinder did better than other dating sites that truly made it blow up.
Are you ready, kids?
First of all, Tinder is free to use, whereas you had to pay for other dating sites at the time. And come on, let's be real, nobody wants to pay for shit. And this low price of $0 made sure that there was a giant user base of possible bays. That's right, I said bays. Second of all, Tinder made it simple. All you needed was pictures and a short bio, whereas other dating sites require you to fill out a long ass bio, and let's face it, ain't nobody got time for that. People are f***ing lazy. And the third and most important reason is because Tinder is based primarily on physical attraction, which is exactly how it works in real life. I mean, think about it. You only ever really get interested in someone if you're physically attracted to them. And I know, personality is more important than looks, but you usually don't even get to the point where you know a person's personality unless you were attracted to them in the first place. I'm just saying it how it is. It's just human nature. But what makes Tinder revolutionary is that it not only made it easier to find people to date, but it has made it easier to meet people in general. Just like Facebook made it easier to stay connected to the people you already know, Tinder has made it easier to meet people that you might want to know. It has inspired a bunch of dating clones that are based on its core mechanic, and it has even inspired apps such as the Tinder of networking, the Tinder of dog adoption, the Tinder of whatever the fuck you actually want, because there's a Tinder for everything. Literally. Okay, not literally, but you get my point. And I could go on and on about the influence of Tinder, but I'm gonna end the video right there because I feel like the video has gone on long enough already, and I know this video has been more analytical and less nonsensical than my other videos, but I just wanted to let you people know know that I can talk about serious topics because I'm a smart person. I'm intelligent. I'm like Matt Pat. But yeah, I just thought it would be interesting to go into this topic because most people who know of Tinder or use Tinder know what it's for, but they don't really understand the true impact it's had on society. But yeah, let me know if you want more stuff like this in the comments below because I really enjoyed making this video and would love to make more. And yeah, I promise the rest of Tinder Week is gonna be silly, obnoxious, and funny like usual, but also educational. But yeah, my next video is on the problems that Tinder has caused society, which is kind of the counterpart to this video, so make sure you like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell so you don't miss the next video. And as always, never share your password. Peace!